So welcome back to DC Silver Age Storytime, and today's story comes from Adventure Comics number 347, published in August 1966, with story by Jim Shooter and art by Kurt Swan. All right, kid, the game's up. We've got you now. It's no use trying to run or hide. There's no way out. We'll be revenged for what you did to the Legion and to Earth. Karate Kid's expression changes from surprise to mystification to anger as the heroes relentlessly advance. Suddenly, from behind a large storage tank, all right, you've got me, I surrender. Nemesis, kid, but I admit it. I wrecked the towers, I destroyed the Legion weapons, I'm the spy. But how did you know? How did you find out? We didn't. We thought it was Karate Kid. We were too prejudiced to notice you, too, were missing. Then I incriminated myself needlessly. When Superboy said kid, I thought he meant Nemesis Kid, not Karate Kid. No matter. In seconds, the aliens, whom I've already signaled, will attack, and I've erased every threat to them on Earth. That's really dumb. That's... Okay, so the aliens are attacking with no defenses up because they've destroyed all of the towers. Any moment, they'll open fire, leveling cities, forcing Earth to its knees. The Legion will die, as will all other defenders on Earth. I have no idea why an Earthling would do that. I will be richly rewarded, and you will perish. Okay. But another tower rises out of the ground. What? No, it can't be. And it absolutely destroys the alien fleet. Earth is saved. But how? There were only 3 towers. How? After the first tower was destroyed, I suspected treachery, so I built a dummy tower in South America at super speed and hid the real tower underground. Lock him up in our detention cell. That'll hold him till the authorities take him. So I guess it takes 2 Legionnaires to stop Nemesis Kid. Superboy, some of the invaders survived the blast, so I see, but there are too few for a major attack. They'll probably flee the galaxy, but no, they've decided, the commander has decided he's going to go straight after the Legion, even though he can't defeat Earth. So they go out to meet the alien force. Quick, everyone, we have no weapons, but we can fight with our powers from these jet platforms, or you could just use your flight rings. Okay, so we have a big battle between these not very strong aliens and the Legion. Ha! Their electro bolts only give me more strength. My platform it disintegrated. Luckily, I have a flight ring. Yeah, you sure did. That one crashed my magnetic shield. In fact, I'd say that the flight rings seem like they're much more mobile than these platforms. When I get close enough, I'll shrink again and, Violet's falling. I've got to catch her. Made it. What? 2 ships. I'll transform my arm into a monstrous claw to shock them into crashing. I hate to repeat myself, but the claw bit worked before. Look out. And then Princess Projectra uses some illusions. Aye, an apparition coming through the wall. Bail out, men. Flee. Won't those aliens be surprised to find themselves in outer space? So she uses her light power to, I guess, have them just fly into space. And now Pharaoh Lad takes on one. Scratch one jet platform. It's a good thing Superboy gave me a flight ring. Yes, that's true. So he goes into a barrel roll, and I wonder what happens if this doesn't work. Huh? I'll never get anywhere being a pessimist, and he slams into the ship. I survived, but their ship didn't. My only craft left is the flagship. Karate Kid was nearest that. So it's Karate Kid versus the command craft. Inside the ship is the skunk who made the Legion distrust and despise me. But I could never reach it on this clumsy platform, and my flight ring is damaged. Oh, oops. There's only one thing to do, so he just jumps. And remember, Karate Kid has no superpowers, but he's preternaturally talented. If I miss, I promise never to do this again. I'm falling wide. Wait, that rangefinder. Got it. Now for the reckoning. So there's the commander inside, and Karate Kid uses his karate power to slice in. Guards! It's no use, madman. I destroyed your intercom wires while on the roof. So the alien pulls a gun and bzzzt. It's been hours since Karate Kid left. Do you suppose something happened to him? Why don't we start a search? Wait, look. A ship streaking down. It's the alien command ship. It's coming in for an attack. Get back, everyone. I'll handle it. No, it's landing. It's Karate Kid. What happened, kid? Oh, nothing. I just ran into those fine fellows and brought them home with me. It took a while to figure out how to fly their ship. Kid, what are you doing? What were you doing at the arsenal? I suspected Nemesis Kid, as I thought I saw him at the Alaska Tower, but I wasn't sure and didn't want to accuse him of without proof. You know, it really is silly. He was very conspicuously absent, despite them blaming Karate Kid. Then at the Ceylon Tower, I saw him open the gas valves and wreck the place. But even though I held my breath, the gas made me too weak to attack him, so I trailed him to the arsenal where he was just about to ambush me. When we came in, and he thought we too had discovered him and surrendered. And speaking of him, what are we going to do with him? You're not going to do anything with me, my friends. He's breaking loose. I can develop the superpowers needed to defeat anybody. I've never tried it on more than one foe, but I'm ready now to make a stab at it. What's happening to him? He vanished? How in the cosmos? My guess is that his power wasn't great enough to fight us all, so instead he developed a means to escape, the power to teleport himself away from Earth. Strange, he could have been one of the most powerful legionnaires of all. Working with us, he could have done so much for the universe, but instead he chose the path of treachery and disgrace. I wonder if we'll ever see him again. So I just don't think this is a well-written story, but we do get some great new characters. In particular, Nemesis Kid is a really good villain, and I am a big fan of Karate Kid, and Princess Projector's pretty cool also.